Hi, welcome to YouTube Can YouTube. In this video, you'll learn how to create a channel, how to upload videos, how to manage your videos, how to add and edit closed captions, how to add an end screen on cards, how to share your files, and how to embed those within a web page. Since you already have a Google account, you have access to your YouTube account. So to access that, first log into your Google account. And then in the upper right-hand corner, you'll find the other apps that you have available and scroll down until you find YouTube. This comes to your home page. On your home page, you will see videos that you've recently watched and other videos that have been recommended for you. Also, there are links to trending, subscriptions, and then on the left side, access to your channel, as well as some other items. So let's go to your channel so that we can customize it. So on the channel, you'll see the channel name, in this case it's my name, a listing of recent uploads of videos that you have, and subscriptions to other sites, other channels that you have made. We're now going to customize your channel by creating a channel icon, actually replacing the original one that's part of your Google account. We'll also put some channel art in and write a channel description. So to begin here, we need to go to an image editing software like Photoshop to create or at least scale or crop images to the size necessary for both the icon and for the background channel art. So in Photoshop, the initial size should be 800 by 800. It will now be scaled down to a smaller size when placed in your YouTube that will end up at 55 by 55. It will appear as a square on computers and laptops and as a circle on mobile devices. So make sure that the image that you use fits within that circle. To add the image to your channel icon, you'll notice when you hover over the icon that a pencil or editing icon shows up. So click on that and say you wish to edit. It may take a few minutes. It opens another window in which you have recent pictures, but also you can click on where it says upload photo and access the image that you wish to have. So here's the one that I'm going to change out and say done. You can rotate it and do some other basic editing as far as scaling. And you'll see how it replaced it in a window that's similar to what your Google account is. Return back to YouTube, and once again we'll wait for the icon change to take place. Next, we'll add some channel art. Now, the size of the image needs to be 2560 by 1440, or the minimum 2048 by 1152. This is because your image will be utilized on various devices from a desktop computer to mobile devices. So let's go add channel art, and we get this window in which to drag and drop or to select from your computer the image you wish to use. So I'm going to go to the window that I have open and choose this file and drag over, which is highlighted, and let go. And it's uploading my image. And it shows in this window what it will look like on the various devices. So here's a laptop on the left, or a desktop computer. Can be shown on TVs such as Apple TV and other connections to TVs. That's why the size is so large. And on mobile devices. Now it's important to know that there are various areas of your image will be shown. In fact, if you have a logo that needs to be placed in it, there is a safe zone in which that needs to be so that it shows up on all the devices that can be connected to. So I'm going to say select, although I can also adjust the crop area that allows me to come in and work with the scaling and what's to be cropped and not. And this area is referred to as that safe area. So I'm going to go ahead and select this. Okay, now our channel is starting to look pretty nice. Lastly, we're going to add a description to the channel. So I have copied and will paste some text from a bio that I've written and add a little bit more information to it. I'm going to click Done to complete this and move our attention to working with Video Manager, which will include all the videos you currently have uploaded and the ability to edit the various aspects of it, including description, some other things, and to upload new videos. The Video Manager is actually part of the Creator Studio, which you can access directly from your icon here. In the Creator Studio, you'll notice there's a dashboard which shows a partial list of the videos you've uploaded. It shows kind of an analysis of the time watched, how many views, subscribers, information such as that. Comments down here of people that have gone to your channel and viewed some of your videos. And then we'll turn our attention back to the Video Manager. Notice we have the videos, playlists, copyright notices, and some other things down here. But more importantly, here are the listings of the videos that you have uploaded. Over on the right side indicates how many views, likes, dislikes, comments made. And over here is the ability to click to access your video or to go in and do some editing on the video as far as a number of things, as far as information, audio, end screens and annotation cards. So we'll look at some of these. But more importantly, let's go edit to see what the window looks like. And notice we can play our video here. Down towards the bottom is basic information, including the title of the video, a description of the video, and then these are keywords that you can add, such as, let's go add one here that says agri-science at Atascadero High School. Okay, and then over here we have the ability to make your video public, unlisted, or private. Here are thumbnails that were automatically selected when you uploaded your video by YouTube. However, if you chose not to use one of these, then you can upload your own image. So in this case, you would choose Change Image, click on this, navigate to where your file is located and upload it, and it becomes the thumbnail, the opening image that video is seen. Before we move on to the next items where we're going to look at how to upload a video, how to edit closed caption, a look at the in-screen and card options, and how to share and embed your video into a web page. We want to take a brief look at the information on the right side here about your video. Notice it says the channel it's in, when it was uploaded, how long it is, what the name of the file is, how many views and other comments, and then lastly down at the bottom is your URL. That is the web address for this video. And so we'll utilize that a little bit later when we do the sharing and the embedding. Okay, so let's upload your video. On all the windows in YouTube, including the home page, the Creator Studio, dashboard, video manager, and so on. There's this little icon at the upper right hand corner that allows us to upload. So click on this and a window opens that allows you to drag and drop your video for upload. Now notice also you have the ability to change whether it's public, unlisted, or private. So let's go ahead and upload a video. So I'm going to drag this YouTube video that I created for this project into the window. And it's uploading it to the YouTube site. And it's processing. And while we're waiting for it to process, one can go ahead and put in the information we saw earlier, such as the title for the video, a description, tags or keywords. Okay, now that the video has loaded, we also can add a custom thumbnail to it rather than the 3 previews that are shown here that are snapshots from the video itself. So I'm going to go to custom thumbnail, and notice it says the maximum file size is 2 megabytes. And go locate the file that I wish to use. And it's now uploaded. So we're going to go and finish this up. I haven't written a description or the keywords or tags yet, but we're going to go ahead and publish this. And the processing is done. And this gives us the web address, the URL, that we can utilize to access and to view the videos. In fact, everyone else in the world can as well. Notice that we can also now share our files with Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and a number of other social media sites. And we also have the ability to go directly to embed and to email our videos. We'll look at sharing and embedding in a few moments. Now that the video is uploaded, let's switch to the video manager and notice that it's now listed with the other videos in the channel. So let's do some editing to the video that we didn't accomplish when we initially uploaded it. So we're going to click on the edit button, and we'll notice we can now come back to our basic information, and let's change the title. And add a little description to it. And we can add some tags. Hit the tab key and enter. Click Save Changes, and you'll notice in the video preview that the title, YouTube Can YouTube, is now reflecting the changes that we made in the title. So let's turn our attention to the closed captions. So we're going to select this link here. And if we turn on the closed caption, we'll see that when we play our video, that the closed captions show up. Hi, welcome to YouTube Can YouTube. In this video, you'll learn how to. Now, we also have some settings here that allows us to change the speed, what the language that the subtitles are in, and the quality. This is the resolution of the type that's on here. But let's go ahead and make some edits to this. The closed captions were automatically generated by YouTube and reflect the voice and try to get similar to what it is that was said. So we're going to come over here where it says published, and notice it's automatic, so it automatically generated these. So we're going to click on this, and we get an editing area. So once again, here's the viewer, and down here there's a little box that has the text in it, and as it plays, it reflects in the text that that's seen on the screen. So I'm going to stop there. And what we want to do is actually go in and edit. We can see grayed out on the side are the various closed captions. We want to go in and make some fine tuning because obviously things aren't exactly perfect on here. So we're going to come up here to the button that says edit. And we'll notice that the text is now available over here for editing. So we can come in and we'll make a capital I for high. And the Y change here. And just kind of look down through some of these. How to add a screen encouraged? No, it's an end screen that we want to have on here. So we want to delete this and say add an end screen. Okay, doesn't need to be a capital E. And then we can save our changes, publish edits, and we've modified the closed caption that would be seen when this is viewed. Now let's turn our attention to more advanced features. So we're going to look at end screens and annotations. So click on this button that takes us to the editing window for the end screens and annotations. Annotations basically is text that you would put on there, so we're not going to deal with that, but we're going to look at end screens. So an easy way to work with this is to use a template. And in particular, why would you use end screens? Well, they point viewers to other videos, playlists, or channels on YouTube. They may call for subscriptions to your channel, and they could be used to promote your website, merchandise, or perhaps even funding campaigns. So we're going to choose use template, and we have 4 to choose from, and I'm going to choose this one here. And notice that it places a window for video, and it has automatically selected the round one, which is the channel here, by a channel. And notice we can come in and edit. We could change what that is. And this second one here is the video. So we're going to go edit because that's going to allow us to go choose one of the videos that are on our channel here. So I'm going to go down and we'll just pick this one here and select it. That now is the video that's in here. Below here we see the timeline when this comes on. So in the production of your video, you would want to leave some space towards the end that's blank or has some filled texture or something that wouldn't be important information, would be the ending or the trailing portion of the film in which these would pop up and materialize. Okay, we save changes, and then I'm going to switch over to info and settings so that we can view it. And go ahead and play it, but then I'm going to go and move this towards the end so that we can see these end screens pop up. And when the end screens pop up, we now have a little miniature video in which we could click on, which take a link to the video, one of the other videos in the channel. Or if we hover over this, we notice that we have the ability to subscribe to this channel. We're now going to turn our attention to cards. They're very similar to end screens. They're mainly just little tabs that kind of pop up and allow you to link to other things. So we're going to go ahead and click on the link to go to the editing area for the cards. And I'm going to add a card, and notice we can add a playlist or video or promote someone else's channel, donations, poll, links to websites here. So I'm just going to go up and click to create, and once again we'll choose one of the videos in the channel, and we're going to position that. You'll notice on the timeline here, this is the area of the cards that pops up. So I'm going to move it over a little bit so that we can see it, and move the playhead back. So when I play this, access to your channel as well as some other items. So let's go to your channel so that we can customize it. So on the channel, we can see at the top here, in this case is my name, a suggested Atascadero High School Career Pathways video. Now that you've finished working with the video, including editing it in screen and cards, let's return to the video manager so that we can share out your video with friends, family, and everyone else in the world. So we're going to click on the icon for the video. And then scroll down a little bit and we'll see it says share. And we have the ability to share with the various social media sites. We also have the link here that you could email either directly here or in other fashions provide this link to the video. And we can also embed it. So we're going to go to embed because I want to show you how we can import that into a web page so that your video is embedded within it. So you click embed, and this is the code that you would copy and paste into the web page. And notice it starts with an iframe tag and a closing iframe tag. This is fairly new. However, it provides basically a box for your video to play in. Notice you also have the width and height, and here's the link to the video, no border, and allows for a full screen. So we're going to copy this and we're going to turn to an application called Adobe Dreamweaver, which is professional web design software. So I've opened a new file in Dreamweaver and I'm going to switch to the code view. See at the top here. And this is the basic setup for a web page that has the opening and closing HTML tags, head tags, and body tags. And the body area is where the visual aspects of a web page is placed. So I'm going to hit a couple returns here and then paste the code that we got from YouTube. And notice it has the iframe opening and closing. And we're going to switch back over to the design view and we can see the frame where the video will be placed. And then we can actually switch over to a live view of this to see the video. So fairly easy, just basically copy and paste the code from YouTube into the location that you wish to have the video play. Thank you for watching YouTube Can YouTube. So go get 'em, YouTubers.